Welcome to Phoenix, Arizona, where tonight these two teams, the Portland Fleet and the Arizona Scorpions, well, they're building something out here, trying to make the playoffs and trying to have a wonderful season, not go in vain. Good evening. Welcome to Fatality Field, where the 4-4 Portland Fleet take on the 5-3 Arizona Scorpions. Alongside Gerald Smith on stats, Tyler Falk, Chris Curtis in the booth, in the halftime studios, I should say, and Mike St. Green here with me tonight on the call for this one. Good evening, Mike. This one should be great.
Good evening, Cam. I'm feeling spectacular. And look, in the words of the late, great Luther Vandross, if this feels so nice, if only for one night. Hey, man, it's good to be here with you. A great matchup between two teams that are trying to break that proverbial glass ceiling, so to speak. Arizona, they want to get back to the championship game and break that glass ceiling of finally winning it. And Portland, they want to break that glass ceiling of finally getting to the playoffs. And this is going to be a big matchup to go towards to see which team's going to head in the future.
These two teams tonight, well, they're, I guess you could say they're taking on the personality of their owners, Mike. Arizona's in the flash and glitz and glamour of the evening, the glow-in-the-dark Scorpions on the left, and Portland in the polished white tops and blue pants, and they will kick the ball away this evening. The ball is on the tee, and the hand is in the air from kicker Joey Robb. Kick it, we are underway in Phoenix. 3 yards deep in the end zone, it's Ryan Arlovsky on the kick return. Makes a couple men miss and gets out of the 26-yard line. It's Portland's kick return that we're going to be talking about a lot tonight, Leo Morris and Scott Johnson, but Ryan gets Arizona off to a pretty good start.
Yeah, Arizona got good starting field position, Cam. We'll see what they can do with this first drive. We know they're going to hit us with a lot of thunder and lightning of Williams and DJ Moses. We're going to see what this offense looks like early in this game.
So Arizona's got Ashley Jackson in her 10th, count them 10 seasons of SFL action, 8 with the Arizona Scorpions, a two-time All-Star, including last season, 6'3", 225. Arizona will start with 4 in the pattern, with 3 to the right of Jackson and 1 in the backfield. Dime look out of the Fleet. They will hand it off to Moses right up the gut. They spread him out, and Moses picks up 8 yards, wrapped up at the end of the play by Derek Majors in 25-on-25 crime, 2nd and 2.
A nice run there by Moses, getting this offense off to a great start. Going to set up a nice little 2nd and short for the Scorpions.
Mentioned in the pregame that Portland 26th in the league in yards per carry allowed. That is one of our next level stats in the SFL that we have gotten over the course of the season. Arizona is best in the SFL. They give up just under 4 yards a carry. So far, so good for the Arizona run game, as DJ Moses will get the first down just beyond the line of scrimmage to move the chains for Arizona.
This is what Arizona wants to do, Cam. They want to establish this run. They like to play the 3 yards in the cloud of dust, and they're getting DJ Moses established early on.
Moses with a couple of early carries for 10 yards. Mel Davis on that last wrap-up. This is James Hands going in motion. Jackson's first pass of the night. Dumps it off, and it hits Donnie Hands either on the shoulder pad or just off the elbows. Route a little bit mistimed. 2nd and 10.
It kind of looked like a little mix up there in the formation. It seems like both receivers were in the same area. It seems like Ashley was a little confused as to who to go to there. Arizona's going to have to straighten some of that out.
So 2nd down and 10 off of the misfire from Jackson to start the night for passing. Ball at the 37-yard line. Jackson straight back and overthrew the intended target. That was Will Todd, nearly picked off. That was a dangerous play from AJ, and she's off to an 0-2 start, surprisingly.
Yeah, a little misstep there by Ashley, overthrown. Mel Davis could have easily come away with that pick.
You don't think she's got the jitterbugs. This Portland team can get after you. They blitz from all over the place, and early on, Jackson looks a little bit unsure of herself. Now 3rd down and 10 in the empty. We'll send Donnie Hands again in motion from right to left. A little bit of a stack on the left side of that formation. Now Jackson back to pass. Jackson in some trouble. Hit as she threw. That pass is incomplete off the hands of Donnie Hands. Ironically, that looked like just a straight drop as Mel Davis was applying pressure. And wow, what do you know? Arizona, 2 runs for a first down, 3 straight passes incomplete. They got a punt.
Yeah, nice pressure there from Mel Davis. Arizona kind of got away from what they typically like to do, 3 straight pass plays. Got them in 3rd and long, and it cost them.
Punt coming from Travius James of Arizona. Deep kick all the way to the 25-yard line. 4.4 hang time. That's Scott Johnson on the return of the 29-yard line. So now we get to talk about Cyrus Jive. Jive has had a great season. 15 touchdowns, 8 picks in his 3rd season, all with Portland.
Yeah, Cyrus Jive has really had a great career. He's typically kept his interceptions and turnovers down low, and he's up there at the tops of the league right now with 15 touchdowns as well.
Trips off the right. It's Ryan Davis actually in a downward position. Ezekiel Love in the backfield. They're going to start with Zeke, and Ezekiel Love's going to be put down by Sean Moore. Got to be one of, if not my favorite, run stoppers in the league. He just seems so sure-handed.
Yeah, that defensive line of Arizona, they're stout all the way around, and Sean Moore is a big reason for that.
So 2nd down and 9 for Portland. Jives out of the eye, going to drop the throw. And what do you know, Mike? We have a completion tonight. That is Ezekiel Love. Picks up 5, 3rd down and 4. Let's meet the rest of the Portland Fleet offense. Jive and Ezekiel Love along with Jacob Farmer in the backfield. Wide receivers, Israel Adams, underrated for sure. Ryan Davis, Michael Knight, what a pickup from Sioux Falls. He's had a banner season. Scott Johnson as well. Nelson Lozano Jr. at tight end on the line. Jay Warren, Randy Fatt III, Tyler Spencer, Jaden Taylor. It's a talented line or group up front. Jive back to pass, fires into traffic. That is incomplete. Everett Garrison on the coverage of Michael Knight. And Arizona's defense has come to play too. I don't know what it is about Monday nights, Mike, but these defenses bow up in prime time.
Oh yeah, Everett Garrison, nice play, nice coverage on that pass play right there. Both defenses look like they've come to put a statement on this game tonight, Cam. I know Portland, they like to get the ball up and down the field, but great stance by both defenses.
$2 super chat from DJ the Mist. Someone tell Donnie he should change his surname. Ouch. From Hands to, I don't know what he would change. St. Green? Is that what he would change it to?
Well, if he wants good hands, that would be a good name to change it to, Cam.
Dude, you haven't caught a pass in 2 weeks, so I don't want to hear it.
Well, if they don't throw it to you.
No, dude, you were on a bye. I was setting you up for a nice little, and then you just throw your OC under the bus. What's going, man, what an ego. 1st and 10 at the 20. 7:42 to go in the first quarter. Empty 5 wide on 1st down. Portland brings everyone. That pass is hauled in. Not everyone, but a lot of them. And hey, look, Donnie Hands got his last name back. 1st down.
Yeah, very interesting that Arizona's coming out, empty backfield on 1st down, but it worked out that time. Donnie Hands with a great catch.
2.5 into the quarter. Thanks, everyone, for watching at home. Week 10. Monday night, just waiting for the temperature to go down so we can feel like fall as we hit the final quarter of the regular season. DJ Moses got a key block at the end of that play from TJ Punk. Another 1st down for DJ up near midfield.
Yeah, great play there. Arizona getting back to their bread and butter a little bit. Nice little tossed out to DJ Moses, and he turned it into a nice 13-yard gain.
Dale McClain got put into the dirt. He was manhandled by TJ. This offense, Ashley Jackson, DJ Moses, Justin Williams, who set an SFL record earlier this season for rushing touchdowns by a fullback in a season. The Hands brothers, Ryan Orlovsky, TJ Punk at receiver. Tight ends are Adam Grabowski and Will Todd, as Moses picks up 6, wrapped up by McClain. On the offensive line, Igor Barbatov, Sean Crooked, EJ DeCue, Patrick Kelly, Gene Bonazzi. They have been so good this season that Ashley Jackson has been sacked twice in 163 pass attempts.
As you rattle off those names, Cam, I mean, this is an experienced team that really protects that offensive line very well.
And off to Moses, gets about a yard and a half. McLean on the stop, 3rd and 2. Yeah, getting Gene, Benazi, Igor Barbatov from Denver is a huge gets in the offseason.
Oh, yeah, this Arizona team, they really know how to go out and get the free agents, even bring them back out of retirement, Cam. So this team, they do a fantastic job with their personnel.
3rd and 2, 4 minutes into the first quarter. No score. Handoff. Brody Gulch had Moses, and Moses going to get wrapped up by Derek Majors. Short of the first down. Portland gets a key 3rd down stop. Arizona, the number 1 3rd down conversion team in the league. Not that time.
A great stop there by Derek Majors, the former championship quarterback in SFL.
This is wild, Mike. Arizona 75.7% on 3rd downs this season. 56 of 74, yet 0-2 to start the night from the 15-yard line. Johnson, not much there, up to the 18. That's where Portland will start. Good news for Arizona. They are winning the field position battle here. And let's meet the rest of the Scorpions defense on the line. Dede Sachs, Alex Constantine, Hall of Famer Hunter Norwood, David Tilley, linebackers Sean Moore, J.R. Lawless, Nathaniel Diggs. In the secondary, Zachary Hamburger, Ricky Robinson, Parker Thomas, Everett Garrison at corner. Safeties, it's a light group, but a good one. Iverson Gamble and the Hall of Famer Eddie Gage. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line for Cyrus Jive. As Jive out of the eye, hands off to Ezekiel Love. Yet to get going so far tonight, but Love with his best carry of the night picks up 9.
We hadn't talked much about Ezekiel Love up until this point, even though he did touch the ball a couple of times already, but he's still being Ezekiel Love, over 1,200 yards on the season already, doing a great job again for Portland.
I think the difference, Mike, between the Portland of yesteryear and this Portland is when they pass the ball, you don't freak out. I mean, they've been very talented. Cyrus Jive has done an excellent job of distributing the football, and they feel like a much more balanced attack this season as Love gets first down at the 33-yard line.
As we see Love again, but yeah, Cam, for sure, they have definitely become more of a balanced team, not totally dependent on, how they go. Ezekiel Love will carry them, but doing a great job of bouncing the ball out, distributing the ball to other players on the offense.
232 passes, 238 runs coming into tonight's action. Ezekiel Love picks up 8, and he is putting some work in on this number 1 rush defense. 2nd and 2.
They seem to be telling Arizona, hey, you want to play 3 yards in the cloud of dust, we can do it also, as we see Ezekiel Love really establishing himself on this drive.
Michael Knight with some nice blocks on the outside. 4 carries, 24 yards for Love so far. Jive's got 1 completion to Love as well. Receivers have yet to start getting involved, but Nelson Lozano Jr. is a menace, especially in the red zone. He's to the right of the line. He will block for Love right now. Love's got a first down to the 45-yard line, and the drive will continue to Portland. That is kind of what it feels like right now, Mike. Portland beating Arizona at their own game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Cam. They seem like they want to establish themselves and say, hey, we are the tougher team here tonight.
3:55 to go in the first. Handoff, Love, met by Eddie Gage almost immediately. 3-yard gain brings up 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, Eddie seemed to say, hey, enough of this business. Let's come up and make a stick and put these guys in a 2nd and long situation.
If you're new to the Simulation Football League, welcome. The SFL is for everyone. Get off the sideline and start your play today by joining our Discord server at simulationfl.net. Click the Join the Community button and begin your career, or just to meet the stars of the SFL on and off the field like Ezekiel Love. It's never too late to get involved. Love gets 6. 3rd and 1 coming up.
It's going to be a big 3rd down, Cam, after, putting together such a, nice methodical drive. I know they would like to move the sticks one more time here.
3 minutes to go in a scoreless first quarter. 2 teams in the playoffs if they were to start today, as Love has another first down to the Arizona 40-yard line.
Yeah, another power play from Portland. They definitely want to establish the run. Maybe they want to set some things up in the passing game later on.
Yeah, it's just really surprising. Not exactly what I expected coming into the night. Jive's going to change the play at the line here. 7 in the box for Arizona. Single high off picture, hand off to Love, and Love can't get anywhere. There's Sean Moore again, wrapping him up. Just got past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that was a nice job by Sean Moore, filling the gap right there, coming up, making the stop, and bringing up a 2nd and 9 for the Fleet.
Now down to 2 minutes in this fast-moving first quarter. Man in motion. That is Ryan Davis. From left to right. Arizona in his zone. Nickel look, jive to throw. Cyrus jive down the middle, intercepted Eddie Gage. Oh, Eddie, you only had 64 more yards to go. First down for Arizona as the Hall of Famer gets a phenomenal pick.
Yeah, pick from Eddie Gage is nothing new, right, Cam? But yeah, 5-yard return, that's typical of Eddie Gage. But hey, man, he's a Hall of Famer for a reason, and he always can come up with the big play, and he does it again right there to stop that great Portland Fleet drive.
More great defense from Arizona as they now have a first down at the 36. The Portland defensive front, Robert Brouwer, Ricky Phillips, Luis Negron, and Jabu McSlim. Linebackers, Mel Davis, Lucas Gilbert, Brody Gulch, and Joseph Lama. In the secondary, Chris Stock, Derek Majors, Leo Morris, and Ryan Cook. Safeties, just like Arizona, a little light but good. Bernard Smith, Dale McClain. Smith making his first All-Star game last year, the only player on this defense to make it last season. That is a 6-yard catch for TJ Punk as Arizona once again gets the offense going through the air. Jackson 2 for 5.
Hey, Cam, we're seeing kind of a reversal of strategies here. Arizona going to the air, Portland on the ground, but a great 6-yard pickup by TJ Punk.
Yeah, really interesting dichotomy going on right now as Will Todd, the tight end, split out wide, runs all the way to the other side of the field. Majors kind of follows him over there. And they're going to Justin Williams. And Justin Williams is put down by Mel Davis. I thought for sure he was going to have the first down there at St. Green. And wow, Mel Davis, excellent work in the open field.
Yeah, Mel Davis is actually having a pretty good first quarter here, Cam. Stop Williams short of the first down.
4 different players for Portland now have at least 2 tackles on this defense. 3rd and short. So here we go again for Arizona on 3rd down. And this time Moses going to get it and a whole lot more. Moses breaks off a couple tackles. 1 man to beat. Moses being chased 25-20. Trying to get the angle. 10-5. Touchdown Arizona. DJ Moses into the end zone for the 6th time this season.
Yeah, that's DJ Moses. That's typical of him. That's what he can do. He can, pound the ball, and then all of a sudden he can break a long one, and he puts Arizona on top 6-0.